I went for a prayer program recently, or prayer meeting. And there was this lovely lady we met. She's absolutely profound. When I say profound, when she came to talk, everybody was attentive. She spoke with authority. You will know this is someone who raise, who in their closets, they communicate with their father. And all of us admired her. And it was lovely. Everybody wanted to relate with her. And then I thought, I was like, this is really nice. Now, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where you've seen someone, right? And you like to emulate maybe in church, or maybe the way they prayed, or the way they lifted their hands, or the way they, sang or something, or the way they worshiped. You want to do something like that too. And now that is admiration. But sometimes people do what is called performative Christianity, where your faith is something you present instead of something you practice. And by practice, I mean in your closet. You're always, it's always, everything is just for show. It's more about how you appear before people, not how you appear before God. Do you understand? So you're profound in your prayer. This person, they pray on God, they pray for 3 hours, they pray for 5 hours, they fast 100 days a year, they do this, they do that. But in your heart of heart, you're just doing it because you like the praises. How does it start? Being praised for, what you do in church. Being praised for your performance. Drop it. It's as simple as that. Drop it. Because God does not look for those. He's looking for those who will worship Him in what? Spirit and truth. The truth does not look like a lie. And that is what performative Christianity is. It's truth, but it's looking like lie. Do you understand? It's lie, but it's trying to look like truth. That is not who God is looking for. He's looking for those that worship Him in what? Spirit and in truth. Not just for show. In your room, with yourself. Do you communicate with your father? That shabba that you're doing, do you do it in your room? Do you do it when nobody's watching? But if you're doing it just so that people can say, this person, this person. You're doing yourself. You're doing yourself. And this circles back to the Pharisees. The Pharisees were impressive. Literally. That's what they were righteous, they were holy, they kept the Sabbath, they kept all the laws of Moses, this, that, and that. That was performative. They were trying to impress the public, and that's why everything they did was so that this person is holy. You're living as a Pharisee as of now. If you do not know, you're fasting, you announce it to everybody. I'm fasting, I'm doing this, I'm praying, I prayed for 3 hours last night. Okay. If you're not saying it as a testimony, why are you telling us? Right? What are you trying to achieve? So don't put yourself in that state. Don't put yourself in that state. Performative Christianity will drain you out. Another example, and this might be very niche, but I think most people would know. Pastors' children. I'm a pastor's kid, so I understand. You've been, described or assumed to, right from small, to be a good child, to be this, that, and that. And it seems performative. You find yourself going to church just because your parents are pastors. You find yourself praying because you don't have a choice. You must pray. It's not that you chose to. And then it's later again in life, you begin to question, is this God even real? I asked those questions. I had to. Like, all these things that we're doing, is it real? Until God reveals Himself to me. So if you're finding yourself in that state, some people, unknowingly to them, they don't even know. They don't know that this is how they're living. They don't know that this is what they're practicing. Do you understand? So come to that consciousness. Ask yourself, am I doing this to appear, to collect praise from people that, oh, you're so, steadfast in your word and all this kind of, is that, ask yourself. Don't live your life for people. Live your life for God. He's the only reason why I'm here. Live your life as unto God, not unto men. That is the real reason we're here. My name is Sharon Lemwells. This is Living Example.